everybody, I'm Conquering History Games, and welcome back to part 8 of the Balefire Blues campaign. We were in the middle of this event, reclaiming property, with shackles. No pony dared to utter even a single word. Everyone remembered the time Shackles took control of them all, the terror he brought with him, and all the abuse they had to endure. Each and every slave in the mall held their breath, trying to hide from the harshest master of them all. But Chainlink Shackles was not looking for any slave. No, he was looking for a particular one that had the audacity to try and command him. This would end now. The massive pony turned to an almost entire regiment of combat-trained slavers with a sickly grin. Gather the slaves by the fountain. Just a few minutes later, everyone had been gathered in the mall atrium and neatly organized into 4 long rows. While the elusive ex-master was not among them, Chainlink Shackles had a very good idea on how to make him appear. I know you are here, upstart. There is nowhere you can run. The entirety of Philadelphia is under my control. The massive slaver started speaking loud and clear, making sure his voice boomed through the walls of the mall. And I know you can hear me. After all, a true slave will always hear his master's call. There was a long pause, letting these words sink in. It took the master a couple of seconds before he spoke again. Everyone at the top knew you were always weak. You couldn't make the right calls. You couldn't keep your own slaves under control. The master's words echoed in the absolute quiet of the mall. Uncertain slaves looked at it. I think we already read this, sorry. For once you will be given an easy choice. Surrender yourself, or we will gun down all these pathetic slaves you seem to care about. He's gonna do what? The ultimate choice given to the ex-slaver rang in the dead quiet space of the mall. Slaves widened their eyes, looking on in uncertainty. The master patiently waited. The ultimatum was hanging in the air for a good minute before the massive slaver turned his head to one of his underlings. Giving him a sign, the smaller slaver ordered the firing squad to take aim. Shots resounded in the mall, and 4 unlucky ponies fell down dead. Panic rose in the rest of the bunch, but it was quickly maintained by the rest of the squad. Probably supposed to say contained. Chainlink Shackles grinned. It was your choice, upstart. You are making them suffer, he shouted out, ordering another 4 ponies to step forward. The death squad once again took 4 shots, and yet another 4 ponies went down. But you could still fix this. Come out, back to your rightful place, as my slave. Aside from cries and whimpers of terrified slaves, the mall became quiet once again. Protégé was nowhere to be found for the longest while. Shaking his head in disappointment, the master spoke again as another group of slaves were brought before him. You disappoint me yet again, upstart. Do you not hear their cries? Do you not see the pain you are causing them? How can you live with enough? A voice suddenly came out from one of the booths on the ground floor. A lone black unicorn stepped out into the open. Protégé came out, looking more miserable than ever before. His eyepiece was missing, probably cracked and discarded somewhere during the master's takeover. He had bandages over his side and was slightly limping. He held his pistol in the telekinetic field, pointing away from the group of slavers. Then with a clunk, the weapon dropped onto the ground. Chainlink Shackles grinned, seeing his long-gone slave come out politely. He knew exactly where to press to hurt this unicorn. If there was anything this upstart truly cared about, it was his flock of slaves. The master halted the executions, approaching the unicorn with a devilish grin. Protégé himself stood tall, but there was clearly fear in his eyes, a well-justified fear. Come back, slave, back to your rightful master. Shackles spoke with sickening glee, reaching for a collar and a leash. Protégé did not protest. He did not fight against the master, slumping down once it finally settled around his neck. In the master's eyes, he looked much better like this. Defeated, hopeless, an epitome of a true slave. Shackles hit the ex-slaver right in the snout with a powerful blow, sending him collapsing onto the ground with a satisfactory thunk. Get up, slave! The powerful voice of the slaver boomed out, forcing all ponies to huddle and cower before him. You are mine, upstart! Always have been. Always will be, the massive stallion said with a delighted grin. Protege looked up into Shackle's eyes. The act of defiance was quickly met with another strike. You do not deserve to look into my eyes, slave. Now get up. We have a walk to do, said the master with a grin. A walk. Actually, it probably does mean walk in this case. Within a few days, all slaves from the mall would have been herded and put under Shackle's personal control. Sent to the tunnels below Philadelphia, they would continue his search for the secrets of the metro. Protege was led across the biggest streets in Philadelphia for all slavers and slaves alike to see. Ridiculed and called out, the ex-slaver quickly lost all of his will to fight. Shackles saw this, and with a grin, he looked down at his personal plaything. Do you see what you are to them, upstart? Nothing. A mere slave who thought he could escape the eternal chain. The two carried on, the black uniform constantly dragged and belittled, and soon enough they both disappeared inside Shackle's own quarters. Always a slave. Okay, looks like that's fine at the end of it. What a story. Oh, looks like we can actually finally... No, we can't. Wait, what? Okay, yeah. Basic infantry equipment. And... Hold on, we gotta be getting ready for the big war against the new Republic. MedX. Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay, new focus is needed. So we finally finished, we finally got through the dealing with Protege thing. Spittlebot control has been built. Okay, it's been a couple of days since I was playing this, so I need to kind of review some stuff. Where's the... Okay, that's Lightbringer. Oh, yeah, we're rebuilding the center. So we need 100... We got 129 days to go before we're able to make the spy bots, which are going to be awesome. So we could basically do 2.5 focuses, more or less. No more kindness. Just get a straight 100 political power. Very nice. Yeah, let's do that. Do we have goals on anybody else? It's just the new Counterlot Republic on its own. That's okay. Yeah, we've got our tanks ready to go. They're gonna absolutely crush when the time comes. Let's see here. This is the commanding officer. We don't need the Aqua Boy girl thing, but I think we don't need infantry stuff either. I'm not entirely sure that they're getting experience. Oh, I guess they're technically getting a little bit. But I think the terrain traits aren't really ever going to be a factor in this game. In Balefire Blues. The map's too small. The game's probably relatively too short. And that's all there is to it. Okay. So we got these guys split up. Let's get you kind of over here, over to the Serpent's Shack. What can we do with you? Gunslinger, I think the defense is probably a little more important. I guess it doesn't really matter with the light robots. Logistically, how am I doing? Fire weapons team, we're still so far behind when it comes to that. Forced settlement, no. What's going to help our industry a bit? Monthly pop, we don't need stability. Research speed increase, but that's going to hurt my political power gain. It also increases continuation support, which I don't want. So yeah, no platinum depths. Division speed and attack boost sounds really good with Black Claw. But what's going to help me with the firearm teams? Energy weapons, military construction speeds. I don't know. We can modify some of this stuff. Outsider volunteers, recruitable population factor, organization, proficient mercenaries. Nah. You know what? It's not an industry thing, but I think I might grab Black Claw. Pre-war designs. Although the horse tool companies sounds useful. Then we could get 2 of these. Excuse me. Let's see, electronics, energy weapons. Yeah, let's get the Horse Tool Company. And then we can also get one more thing. Battle-hardened soldiers. Are there any decisions I might want? A little bit faster research speed is nice and all, but research speed. Research. Let's reclaim an arms factory and a goods factory. We have so many slaves that we don't know. Oh, they're justifying on us. Oh, so you're approaching me, New Canterlot? And there's that moving portrait again. So cool. Alright. So their war with us will start on the 22nd of June, 1241. Coincidence? I don't think so, Jim. Alright, that's fine. Here's what we do. Let's go to our recruit and deploy thing. Send them out. New commander is pretty cheap, although we can get... Actually, we're going to be able to get a couple of other ones later. But, let's see, it's going to happen in June, so we've got 2 months. Yeah, it's not going to happen in time. We'll have to buy a new commander. Hey, what the heck? Did I just spend money for nothing? I didn't see somebody spawn. Here we go. Butterbreeze. Who is chem reliant. That hurts planning speed and leader experience gain. They're a fast shot. Not, you know, it's kind of good for attack and planning speed, but or defense, but the rest is not so good. Perceptive. Yeah, they kind of suck. We're definitely going to replace them later. So I think where we want to put these ones is... Let's move you over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. And then the rest of you, we're going to cram in here. Again, this is, of course, this is where the main push is coming. This way in the east towards New Canterlot. If we can get some advances over here, kind of into Plainstown, grabbing all these areas, because they have these as cores already. You know, I just thought, are there descriptors of these areas? Yes, there are. Okay, yeah. Once again, good job. Oh, I guess they haven't filled these in yet. But yeah, this was something I've only ever seen in Equestria at War, where you could read about the areas, but I guess they haven't put these in yet. I think this is a pretty new mod. I just remember it was only in the last couple months somebody brought this up to me, so they're still working on it. I guess they figured, okay, the functional stuff is ready, let's put it out there and we'll type in the lore later. Oh, I didn't realize these are still training. Whoopsie. Where do we want to put them then? You know, just bring them down here, kind of to brace this area. Alright. I guess I should put them up here. Our cipher for the NCR is now completely done. Oh, whoa, what the heck? How did they declare they weren't supposed to be done until June? I guess it was a decision they had or something? Uh-oh, I forgot to account for whoever's in their alliance. Oh, it's the old Appalusias. Right. So they're over there. It's not a thing. It's not a worry. Well, they're the NCR Rangers now. Okay. What do we want to do then? Oh, where'd our stability go? Oh, it's because we're at war, right? How much longer? 65 days on this. Okay, we'll do one more focus, and then I think I'll just wait. So Empire built on slaves. Well, we gotta do all this stuff eventually anyway. Let's start working our way towards getting the better generals. He cut deals. It's time to bring back some old arrangements and ensure that raiders remain loyal to the master, even though this is kind of a worthless focus for right now. Alright, here we go. This is the big encirclement we're going to go for. You know, Neo Castle to Azure Rapids. Alright, we're going to push in the west. We're not actually going to push in the east just yet. See, building's been sabotaged. Okay. Okay, let's take a couple of you here, and we want to put you on this line. And just like that, there's going to go a large chunk of the NCR's forces. Yep, they're trapped in here now. As Bruce Springsteen sang. Now, we do this. Envelop them, Bezos. Excuse me, Gideon. Oh, Gideon from the Bible wishes he could have had an encirclement like this. Even he's going, damn, you guys are going to kill them all. Oh, geez, these tanks are just, it's nothing. It's nothing for them to kill like this. They got too big for their britches. Yeah, when they came at me, I thought, they know something I don't. They're ready. They're ready. They know that I'm not ready. Not in the least. Let's take a look at the casualty difference real quick. So I've lost, look at this ratio. I haven't even lost 200 and they've lost 2,000. But it's going to get real bad once this is enveloped. And I'm sure most of my casualties are happening over here where I've just got the warrior arrows going. Brrr, you know how that goes. Okay, let's reorganize everybody a little bit here. We'll get you over here. Oh yeah, these fellas are in for a bad day. Overrun. Oh man. Let's see how much recruitable population do they have in reserve? About 2,000. Let's see what we've done to them here. Oh, easy now. Sit you down. Okay. The attrition's getting worse. They're only about 9%, but still, it ain't pretty. Whoa now, whoa now. Careful, careful. It's going, not well in the west, but we are advancing. Yeah, they just already. I'm seeing gaps in the lines. They can't deal with this. But come on, pick it up, pick it up, pick up the pace, pick up the pace. Squeeze them faster, so that we could redo our lines, because the lines are messy right now. It's not a big deal, but yeah, like right here, they're gonna push through and be annoying. Good, the medical stuff's going well. Can we keep improving it? No, not quite. We need scientific support tech, which we do not have. And I'm not entirely sure how to get. In terms of the vehicles, yeah, our tanks are doing very, very well. Oh, let's increase the speed of our vehicles. Make those tanks move a little bit faster now. A little bit faster now. A little bit faster now. Hey, 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 hey. Here at the end, they're making me work for it a little. Look at all our robots. Oh yeah, this guy's gonna get cut off. It's okay. Nothing to get hung about. Alright, logistically, I just keep dumping it into the fire teams. We just never seem to have enough of that stuff. Alright, that's it. They're completely overrun. So how much damage did I do there? 17,000 casualties! The vast majority of which were in that pocket. Let's say there was like 15,000 in there. That is more than all the current pony power they have fielded. And we've only lost 750. It says they still have recruitable population. Okay, so here's what we're going to do next. I'm not going to use the decryption just yet. What we first have to do, I think, is we've got to remake our front lines here. Let's just kind of clean it up because it's gotten messy. So we're going to delete that. We're going to bring you here, like so. Okay. So we've got all our 3 main armies where they should be, more or less. Actually, let's split and have like half of you come here. I can't draw a front line there, apparently. Okay, whatever. Let's do that. We've got these 10 in reserve, which I'll kind of wait and use these for encirclements, I think. But let's take y'all, put you here, and you're gonna drive south. Hey, there's an open tile here, dude. Wait, no, not that one. You come here. You come here. And then once all of my lines have been redone again, that's when we'll do the decryption. Can you smell that? It is the smell of smog. More importantly, it is the smell of progress. Okay, so how many more days until this is done? 26. I might as well do another focus before we do the spy bots, as great as spy bots are. Although the spy bots will pay for themselves very quickly, even, you know, because I'm gonna build up some political power, but I'm also not advancing. Yeah, it's fine. The spy bots will pay for themselves super fast. It's not an issue. Let's not forget, we're going to probably have to go and defeat the Rangers, even though it says that they're not a major power. I've seen those sorts of things switch. You can never truly depend on those sorts of indicators by the game. Okay, I need to change the color of these guys. Let's do, like, a black. There you go. Oh, there's your problem. Can't quite get over. No, there we go. So I haven't even been checking. What sort of damage are we doing with our tanks here? Oh, well, this is in the river, so that's not going super well. Uh-oh, running out of supply. Why? We have the stream control still. It's a little too tight, though. I don't like that. My tanks are definitely overextended. What do they look like right now? Recon chems. Can I be making more in the meantime? Yes, I can, because they don't have fire teams. Look at that. This is crazy. I could have 9 more getting queued up. And they've just been... They don't give a shit about anything they run into. They've just been running free. Yeah, they're running free. Okay, so once I get the cutoff, these guys are going to then come in here, but it's okay. We're just doing whatever we want out here now. Yeah, you see, now they're attacking, now they're coming to get the cutoff, now they realize they're in trouble. Easy now, sit you down. Yeah, we're just victory point sniping with these now. Through your wimpy dreams, they eat without a sound. Oh, sorry, I've had that song in my head. Okay, yep, we're gonna maybe lose some tanks here. Maybe not, though. Yeah, these guys, we're getting them to supply areas, which slightly helps. It doesn't fix the problem, but it kind of helps. A little bit of forced attacks here and there. Okay. Alright, what's this? What units are ready for deployment? Oh, the heavy robots. Kind of forgot about those. Yeah. I've gotten so sloppy with my tanks now. I just don't care. Alright. They're still not even halfway toward capitulating, though, but I'm sure that quite a lot of it is based in the victory points are based in New Canterlot, so it's okay. There we go, and we've just taken New Canterlot. So once we've taken that, wow, that's actually still not very much. We're only at 46% capitulation, and I gotta say these guys have really been hanging on up here. How are they in terms of recruitable population? They're down to less than 1,000. We need to get an actual proper encirclement. Well, we technically just did, but they could just, yeah, they could just slice through here, no problem. We still have not lost any tank divisions, guys, believe it or not. They're actually starting to put up a little bit more resistance. They're bracing. I like this track. El Pelia. Split. One of you come here, the other one goes down. So that's just a pinning attack. Alright, let's keep going. Bred for war. More monthly population and recruitable population, sure. Don't mind if I do. I really should have gotten one more proper encirclement before going crazy like this. Really made it so that just empty the lands of the Republic. But it's okay. There's their new capital, New Appaloosia City. Appaloosia City? What was that? We had an open factory for about 2 seconds there. Did you guys see that? Okay, these guys are not actually giving me anything now, so we'll trade with somebody else then. No fuel issues, no nothing. Alright, we got some basic infantry equipment. Yeah, the only thing that's kind of holding me back right now is recruitable population from just creating even more divisions. What do we want to do here? Let's get a little more infrastructure in that area. Okay, next up. Do I care about laser weapons? Oh, let's do warrior equipment just because it does boost the soft attack for all my infantry, so it's good to have. Okay, finally, spy bots. These sprite bots can be modified to even better than they currently are by adding a few more antennas to the top and putting these giant tiring eyesores that dot the wasteland to use. We can create a spy network that stretches far beyond our own territory. So the advanced spying sprite bots, the most important thing here is that it's going to give us an additional 1.5 daily political power gain. Ridiculous. It's going to hurt our stability a bit, but that's fine. Decryption goes up, trade deal opinion factor go up, and resistance target goes down by 10%. Speaking of resistance, we're starting to deal with it. Oh shoot, I forgot to do the decryption thing. Hold on. Operations, wait, no, cryptology. Reveal intel. Okay. And then I also want to do... We've got the anti-partisan stuff maxed out. Guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. But, oh yeah, we were gonna get our people here, and let's start rooting out resistance. Ooh, there's some areas where it's really bad. Yeah. Okay. We need to go higher with our conscription. We should go to extensive. I should have done that before. Well. Oh, we're short on combat robots. Let's start increasing that. Okay. Dude, we gotta start cleaning up these pockets that are left standing around. My tank divisions are gonna take forever. You know what? Let's get rid of a couple of these just to get some recruitable population back, and we're good. Oh, did I pick a new? Yeah, no, we're doing the spy bots now. Okay. We're not even gonna need the new generals for this fight because we're almost done with it anyway. Yeah, so everybody out here is already starting to suffer from attrition because I've taken, you know, I cut them off here at, what was it, Hoofsville? No, Headwaters. Headwaters, that's what it's called. Come on, keep pushing. Keep pushing. There we go. Get a little more aggressive. Oh, he's ready for a trade upgrade. What do we got available? Sniper, recon bonus while in trench plus 100%. Oh, that's pretty damn good. Okay. This definitely has already taken longer than it should have. I should have done, yeah. Note to self in the future: need to do a second encirclement, even if it looks like you know, don't do the push everywhere along the entire front thing until their recruitable population is completely gone. But I'm pretty sure most of their army is trapped there in the east. Now we're gonna keep going at least until the new order. I don't know, and it says we don't control Shattered Hoof. Where's that again? Is that here? Where's Shattered Hoof? Or is it in the corner? I don't know. But we're not. This is yeah. We've got at least one more episode in us worth of stuff. Oh, there's the Pie family farm. We're about to take it. They're only 80% of the way toward capitulation right now. Oh, they're trying to break through though to get to some supplies here and there, but it's not gonna happen. Wait, no, come here, and you come here, and you attack them. Oh, they've got some combat riders, I think, or robots, or what are they? Some sort of armored people. It's got a minigun. Okay, but that's it for today. I'm Conquering History Games. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you all in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.